and welcome back to Mama Tried. Today I'm going to be updating you on my Nexplanon implant removal, but before I get started, I wanted to first mention this beautiful wall hanging behind me. It is actually a print from the day that Luxie was born of the stars and constellations, and I just think that it is so beautiful. It's actually a lot more customized, but I put a piece of paper over that part because it's just a little bit too personal and it's not my information to share, it's Luxie's. So it's got the coordinates and where she was born and her birthday and all of that good stuff in there. And it's just so beautiful. I was really excited whenever Mapiful reached out to me and wanted to work together because I've always wanted something like this. If you're new to my channel, I have PCOS and I had a really hard time getting pregnant with Luxie, so she is my little miracle baby, and the day she was born was one of the happiest days of my life. So I was really happy that I was able to have a wall hanging made like this, just something so custom and beautiful and a great reminder of that very special day. Mapiful's website is very easy to maneuver and everything was just so fast and easy. They don't just have the stars and constellations, they also have more custom options. They do have the classic Mapiful, which is just a map of whatever location that you're wanting. So you could do your wedding day or where you got engaged. The list goes on, and you can make it as custom as you want. You can change the color of it, you can change the look of it. So just because this is how I had it made doesn't mean that this is how you have to have it made. You could do different text. It's really awesome how custom it really is. They also have text art, which I think is a great idea. I really want to have one done for our bedroom with a photo from our wedding with our vows on top of it. I think that that would be so pretty. Another good idea I think would be to have a grandparent gift made and have something special written on top of it. It actually shipped really fast. I think I got it within 5 days of ordering, probably less than that actually. And they also offer free worldwide shipping. So no matter where you are, you can get a beautiful wall hanging or a print. They do have different hanger options and frame options, which I think is spectacular. It took me so long to figure out exactly what I wanted because it's just, there's so many options and everything is so beautiful. They even show you some inspiration pieces if you're not really sure what you want to do. I just really love that every time that I see this, it's going to remind me of the day that Luxie was born, and it's just a beautiful piece. If you're interested in checking out the Mapiful website, I will link that in the description below for you guys. Now I'm going to update you on my Nexplanon, situation. But so I got my Nexplanon removed October 27th, 2020. So it's been a little over 4 months since I had it removed. And the symptoms that I was having with the Nexplanon, and these are not in order, but I had severe mood swings. I had low sex drive to no sex drive. I was depressed, I was gaining weight for no reason, and I had a period that lasted 3 months. 3 months. Called the doctor's office multiple times. They told me that that was normal, had nothing to do with the Nexplanon. Nothing to do with it. Okay, sure. Anyway, so you can tell that I really believed that. But an update now. I was going to do a 1 month update, but I feel like that wouldn't really be fair to be 100% sure on some things, or even close to 100%. Now, I will give a disclaimer. I do have PCOS, and so weird symptoms are kind of my thing, Like, yeah, I do have very irregular periods, but that's usually no periods, not a period that lasts 3 months. So, yeah. But I will say that without the Nexplanon, I am so much happier. I'm so much happier. My mood swings are what they were before with my PCOS. So they do happen. I'm a woman. I have hormones that are crazy all the time and they fluctuate all the time because of my PCOS, but nowhere near like how I was with the Nexplanon. I was very depressed with the Nexplanon. The littlest things would make me so angry. I mean, the littlest things. And my poor husband, I would just bark at him for no reason. And there was a reason. My hormones were jacked up because of the Nexplanon implant. And it really took a toll on our marriage. It really, really did, because you know, he felt like he was stepping on eggshells around me because I was just so angry all the time. And then I was so sad all the time. And then I get depressed. And it just was an awful, awful cycle. And because of the Nexplanon, I became somebody I didn't want to become. And I was not happy. I was pretty miserable, honestly, for however long that I had it. Over a year, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had it over a year. You can watch the original video. I forget everything. But some of the things that have changed were because of COVID, and we had a massive winter storm here, and everything else that's going on in the world. I have not been eating as well as I normally do, or I normally did. So whenever I did have the Nexplanon, I was eating great and everything, and I was still gaining weight. Now I'm not eating as good as I used to. I'm trying to get back on track, but I'm not gaining weight. I have PCOS, and sometimes my insulin levels will just shoot up or shoot down, and I'll gain weight for no reason. It's really stupid and really hard to explain. And yeah, but I'm not gaining weight. I have actually lost a little bit of weight since I got the Nexplanon removed. And so I really can't tell you why, because I'm eating worse than I was whenever I had the Nexplanon, and I'm losing weight. So weight gain was definitely a thing. And I have not had a period that lasted 3 months. Thank God. Thank God. That was awful. That was really awful, having a period that lasted 3 months while I'm trying to take care of a toddler. Yeah. I'm not going to dive too deep into this subject, but the low to no sex drive, that's gone out the window. So I believe that the Nexplanon caused that problem as well. My mood is so much more stable now that the Nexplanon is gone. Now, I do have mood swings, just like every other woman, I believe. You know, we're women, we're, you know, sensitive creatures sometimes. And I'm really not that sensitive of a person, but I feel like I'm back to like my normal self. So if that explains anything, I feel a lot happier. And I can enjoy the little things, and I can, you know, just be happy. Now, I do go through spurts of depression still and major anxiety, and I think it's just because of the way that the world is now, and COVID has really done that to me, and just everything's a lot different than what I was used to, and I didn't imagine a world like this for my daughter. So I do struggle with anxiety and depression, but nowhere near as much as I did whenever I had the Nexplanon. So I believe that the Nexplanon was causing that as well. Now, since I have PCOS, I have not had a normal period yet, but that is normal for me. That is my normal. Oh, and let me show you. I do have a scar from my Nexplanon. Let's see if I can. Okay, so that is my scar from the Nexplanon, right here and right here. I have 2 little scars right there. I don't believe that that's going away, and I did everything that the doctor told me to do to not have a scar, but I feel like that's just a part of it. But yeah, so I do have a scar from it, and hopefully I will never have any more, because I am not getting the Nexplanon ever again. And I do have occasional shooting pain at the incision site as well, so that's no fun. I'm not using any form of birth control right now because, to be honest, the pill, all of it really, really affects my mental health, and I don't know what to do. So, well, I say I'm not using any form of birth control. There are still also condoms and things like that. We are not trying to have a baby right now just because life, and I don't really need to explain my reasons, but we're not trying for a baby right now. And I'm not using any form of birth control because any form that I've ever used has really affected my mental health. So if you have any recommendations for something that is not going to affect my mental health or make me gain weight or have crazy periods or anything like that, drop them down in the comments below, because I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to figure something out. I've seen some different apps and some different things that they make, but I'm really not sure what I want to use, or even if I do want to use anything like that. I've been burned really bad with birth control, and I'm sure a lot of you have too, and we just don't talk about it enough. Women make up a huge part of the world, and pretty much all of us have periods, and we need to talk about this more because birth control is a major part of us in a whole. It's how we recreate, you know, how we create people. So we need to be more open and honest and talk about these things and make them not so taboo, because we all go through it, all of us. If you have any recommendations, I would really appreciate it. But thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope that you liked it and it helped you. If it did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps support my channel, and also make sure that you're subscribed with the bell notifications on, so that way you don't miss any of my videos. But thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to check out the description box. I leave all kinds of goodies in there for you all the time. But thanks for watching, and I hope that you have a great day. Bye.
Oh,